Greetings, fellow masters. It is I, the bell tolls. It's about that time for another servant farming guide, and with the impending Shinjuku chapter release, it may as well be someone from there. So today, we're taking a look at Emiya Alter, the gun-toting archer with a mean single-target NP. Just watch a video of that thing, it's brutal. Let's dive right into what we need to level, ascend, and skill up this guy. Starting with experience, it's actually a bit different than normal. Emiya Alter is the first 4-star servant to be featured, and as such requires less experience cards. In total, to get him to level 80, you'll need 264 archer experience cards, or 316 non-archer ones. Grailing, however, is still the same old story, kinda. You'll still need the standard 627 class cards, or 753 non-class cards, but you'll also need 7 total grails and 49 million QP. Hopefully you've planned your grailing in advance, otherwise you'll be waiting quite a while to level cap him. Let's move on to the Ascension mats. When compared to an Avenger like Dante's, these mats are just a relief. For ascending Mr. Emiya, you'll need 14 archer pieces, 14 archer monuments, 18 fool's chains, 8 eternal gears, 8 black beast grease, and 30 spinal fluid. See that? Much easier. I bet you have all that in your inventory right now. Except the spinal fluid, of course. Always the spinal fluid with these ones. Oh yeah, 4.4 million QP as well. That shouldn't be too hard. But we all know ascending is the easy part. Skilling is the true test of farming. For this, you'll need 42 blue archer gems, 42 red archer gems, 42 gold archer gems, 36 eternal gears, 108 fool's chains, 24 cursed beast gallstones, 60 shells of reminiscence, 3 lures if you want to 10-10-10 him, and 81.6 million QP. Skills have never been cheap. Fortunately, many of Emiya Alter's mats are bronze and silver, so they're not too painful to farm. Let's check out where to go for that. Before anything, your pieces, monuments, and skill gems can all be found in the Archer Training Grounds. 10 AP is good for blue gems, 20 AP for red gems, blue gems, and pieces, and then 40 AP for gold gems and monuments. Now then, the bronze mats. First up are the Fool's Chains, and the best spot for these is Wastelands of Death in Camelot. It's 3 waves with a mix of assassins and berserkers, and the mobs never go over 100k health, so it's pretty easy to farm. I haven't done a proper video yet, but I'll get there. Someday. In the meantime, bring some AoEs and a good single target for wave 3. Jolt her if you got her. The next mat is Magical Cerebrospinal Fluid. We don't have this material yet. When we do, the best spot for it would be Shinjuku Station. I've taken a sneak peek at the node, and you'll be happy to know it's a single class node full of archers. The first 2 waves are pretty simple, and the last wave can most likely be taken out with 1 big NP, or 2 weaker ones. We'll see what happens when it launches. With that, we can immediately move to the silver mats, starting with Eternal Gears. Like Shinjuku Station, it's all archers, so bring some Lancer AoEs and a big single target like Skullhawk. Check the card up top for the full video and compositions. The only other silver mat is Seashell Reminiscence. The best place to farm these suckers is Observatory in Babylon, where they have a 41% drop rate. It's an all-saber node with 3 waves of crabs. They have pretty low health until the last wave, where they throw 2 huge lads at you. I'll have to look at this and see which archers work the best. Now we can move on to the gold mats. Our first is Black Beast Grease. Honestly, events are some of the best way to get these, but if you're short, you can check out Northern Hill in Babylon. This is a mostly rider node with a hefty assassin in wave 3. You want decent AoEs for the first 2 waves, and then a strong single target caster to finish it off. The second gold mat is Cursed Beast Gallstones, which I've covered here. It's just a node full of berserkers with a big boy at the end of it, so get your strongest AoEs and hopefully Jolter to cut everyone down. As usual, hit the card at the top for more details. And that's about it for Emiya Alter. Not quite as farming intensive as a 5-star, but some of these mat numbers are still pretty intimidating. I'm looking at you, Fool's Chains. You'll have your work cut out for you if you aren't aptly prepared. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment, etc. All that YouTubey stuff. And speaking of subscribing, I'm now up to 300 subs. Thank you all so much. It seems every video I make now I have to mention a new milestone. I'm not quite used to it, so just bear with me as I learn how to deal with an audience. I think I'll begin tackling some of the harder nodes, like those for Knights Medals and Grease. Those should be fun to figure out, so look forward to it. Anyway, farewell for now, fellow masters. May your farming be bountiful, and may the bell never toll for you. Until next time.